Hey, 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 hey. It's Marilyn O. I'm so happy to be here with y'all today. I wasn't sure. I know you see the headline, State of Emergency. Oh my goodness. Things, man. Too many things. Too many things are happening right now. I don't know how y'all are, but I'm praying that y'all are okay. I'm praying y'all okay, cause I'm starting to wonder if I'm okay, but I'm hanging there, cause I'm here to meet y'all and to be here for y'all and to be here for me and to connect. But I'm gonna tell you, man, I don't know if it's the supermoon, solar eclipse. No, it's not an eclipse. Solar flare, WTFer. I don't know. I don't know what this is. But I felt like I needed to come on here. I've been heeing and hawing and stuff for, I don't know, a few days. Not making videos. Oh, I'm going to make that video. I'm going to take this video. I know this topic. And, I really was getting outside of myself. I said I was going to be myself on this channel. And I need to stick by what I mean, but I'll tell you what. Reality is something else. And I just don't think enough time is spent talking to, us Gen X moms with these grown kids with these here issues and current on. It'll be 2 years in May. We take that close to 2 years. I shouldn't be saying it like it is. But I became unhoused, and it has been nothing but mayhem since. But what can you do? My lovely son now has a place, and now I have some place to lay my head. So pray for me that I will be in my spot as soon as I'm supposed to be. I'm trying to remain optimistic. But today, I think I need to talk to the moms about our mental health and putting our mental health on the back burner and really feeling like we have to do it. And you know what? Even as I make this video, I don't know that I believe that I don't have to do some of the things that I do. But I may not be being real enough about it. So I know I can't be the only one. I thought I would come here and see me looking over here because I wrote down some notes because I want to go on a rant to end all rants. I'm not mad. I had a vision of what I thought my life was going to look like. I thought that having children who were adults, or pretty close to an adult. I have one that's still 20, and, things take a little bit longer. This world is not exactly set up like it used to be back in the day when you could go, say, I'm moving out and go move into your little buffet, kitchenette, whatever, or even your one-bedroom apartment, pay $400 a month. You really didn't even have to have a roommate if you didn't want one. That ain't what we're dealing with now, which is, how we end up in these situations. But, just a little crib nose version. I have to be kind of careful because the things that are affecting me are not just not just my business. So, it's not that I'm being secretive, or because I got kind of accused of that in a previous video. It's like, it's not that I don't want to share. It's that, I'm going to be respectful because all of the story is not mine to share. Um, so, when I thought by now I would be like my mom. I'm an only child. She lives by herself in her little one-bedroom apartment and got her stuff and goes to her meetings and her groups, and all her stuff is set up exactly like she wanted, and she just can chill and write and meditate and read her Bible and just do whatever she wants to do. And I thought I was really close to that happening. But I tell you what, between that pandemic and then the aftermath of the pandemic, it just did not go that way. I have children that have some mental health challenges, and they're pretty serious challenges. And I swear, every time I think I'm about to be able to get everybody situated or get them to the resource that's going to get them situated, it all starts to blow up. And that's life. I'm not angry about that. The issue, I think, is just how quick me and I know other parents are to just throw it all. Just get rid of it all. And jump into our kids' mix. And, I managed to do my work little bits and pieces at a time. So, I've been able to discover some things sometimes about myself. Apparently, I have abandonment issues. I was not aware. I thought I had a pretty good life. But, that's another story for another day. There's no bitterness about it, but when it comes to development, apparently, it just is what it is. So, I think I overcompensate. And I never even thought about it. Never want my kids to think they're abandoned. They need to know I'm there all the time. But, that can cause some problems. You can't be everywhere all the time. I want this channel to be mine. I want to have fun. I want to share. I want to share what I know. I want to learn from y'all. And just like that, I checked out of what I was doing and ended up into their mixes. From hospitalizations to meetings to, whatever. And I'm telling you, I burned out. I flamed out, screeching towards the ground. I was like, Lord have mercy, the stress is going to kill me. So guess what? I've had it reiterated to me 2 times in the last 24 hours that it is time for me to focus on myself, because if I do go bottoms up, I'm a single mom. I go bottoms up and the thing might fall apart for real. But I've got to learn some boundaries. How many of y'all, tell me in the comments, how many of y'all know y'all got some boundary issues? And I'm talking specifically to people with that one, with adult kids. Because, when children are actually children, there are concessions that are to be made. And that's a responsibility that we've taken on. But how far is too far for some of the stuff we're doing? Is it too much? Should we be making more phone calls? Or better yet, should we be giving maybe a phone number or a flow chart to tell them where to go to get the information? Sometimes we can, because when the big stuff, I dealt with some really big stuff this weekend, some really scary stuff. And during that time, I really was wondering, do I have enough to give properly to this situation? And by the grace of God, I did. But I wasn't so sure. you got to put your own mental health first. And we need to be able to tell our kids that we're doing it. Because especially when they're dealing with challenges, we think we can deal with everything. So anything that they're dealing with is so much worse because we have the tools, so we can deal with it. But can we? And how do we teach them to be like us? Because if they have challenges, they may not be picking up on what you're doing just by watching you, because they are trying to manage their lives and their very important situations and circumstances. So, I want to know what y'all are dealing with. What kind of things would y'all like to talk about? Like for real, like safe space. Because I'm here to talk about it. I've said it before, I have tools. I have lots to share. I know y'all have lots to share. Share your story. I want to hear from you. Because it's time for us. It's time for us. If we need to get the shrink to get it shrunk, let's get the shrink to get it shrunk. We're going to shrink it. I'm not a medical doctor, nor am I a psychiatrist. I am a life coach. But, when we're all working together, it can all work out. So do me a favor. Like, subscribe, share. Help me get this channel going so we can get the conversations we need to talk about. Okay? All right. Marilyn O says yo. See y'all later.